Alright, I'm gonna drive him manually. We'll take a little stroll.
Okay, boys, we're gonna be pushing west. Be careful, enemies are west.
Everyone still hold up, get off the tower and go west where there's an exit for compound. Everyone's here.
I cannot make this thing drive straight for the life of me.
Squad now moves as one unit, not in fire teams. Hajis to the west.
Better fuck off!
That sounds like an MRLPS.
You're not gonna like what happens next, dude.
I love when we
Red team is gonna stay and provide cover fire. Blue team's gonna move up to the tires.
Fuck!
Support team is down.
Are we okay? Allah? Thank you. Up. Okay. Well, that's why you don't engage a missile launcher. Anything else, buddy?
Negative.
right in.
See, he's trying to get away.
I was okay.
I will give him
Take it
that. They're
We have
trying
no
to get
AT.
away now. I will give him that.
I have HE 40 Mike, they'll take it out.
Blue team, we're moving to tire piles.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Frost, I'm out of fucking smokes. You're gonna have to do any smoking.
Cover that.
I'm out of smokes too.
If you find a rocket launcher on a dead Haji, pick it up.
Well, there we go, guys. 2 casualties already.
Push up to the picket fence up ahead.
Why? Because engaging something with a giant fucking missile launcher is a good idea.
not shoot out the
Make sure
lights.
you tell your kids that.
Crossing.
Now, Wiwu is attempting Tokyo Drift again.
Yeah, here, we're gonna go to LT, okay. My 40 Mike can still take it out.
Now, we're gonna quickly replace you, because...
We're gonna be moving south towards LCOK. Everyone copies?
Copy.
Move south, along the fence, keep your spacing, keep your 360.
Nah. I mean, who else would be smart enough to do something like that?
Can we deploy a
Habib, for your glorious effort.
Deploy at what now?
a hunt IR from one of the grenadiers?
Splat. Well,
Lori and I are held on.
I don't know if that round actually hit the guy's head that I was aiming for, this back pole. But I don't think this water tower is destructible based on how much rockets I put in it. Or technically, tower missiles.
Anti-RL?
Let's give them a spook. See if they're double tapping here. Check the bodies. If they're at that specific animation we train you to use, then you gotta use it. So Billman's team is honestly doing the right thing here. They've completely disengaged from contact. They're not making any noise. And I completely forgot about them. And they are making excellent progress. They're about to hit a vehicle depot, though. At this rate, I'm
We're
going to
push
send
up
more
cover house,
forces
brick
to Alpha.
wall.
Because at this rate, this is what we're really worried about. So we completely lost track of this other American group because, you know,
You know, guys,
Bill
on the
knows
artillery.
how to lead. Bill knows how to get
Negative.
these guys going. And we got another tier 5 auntie. A
He's
lot of
building
the
a fort,
X
we're not
tier 2
supporting him.
guys, so
Yeah, I told him taking out the artillery instead.
take out the
I have
artillery.
eyes on artillery,
You have eyes on artillery?
directly west.
What?
I think that's it.
What?
Over the walls.
Guys, artillery can't exist if I don't put it in the AO. You guys know that, right?
Dark, I need you on me.
I hope you know
Body's
that.
crippled.
We're gonna keep pushing west.
My bad, Doc.
I would think they know that. Can Habib get
Rob, can you join Team
NVGs?
Red and Body Team Blue? Help us
Sure, but
organize
he's
a bit
probably about to get killed, so we'll try to drive him away. Then again, I can't drive him because it's a manual, so we're just gonna run Habib over. Not with the car, but, you know, have him run away. Try to get our guys to sandwich this area of the last known location of shots. We know that this water tower is a big kill house. We
Keep
heard some
moving
more
west,
shots
boys. Keep
over
moving
here.
west.
They're still pushing into the AO. So I'm gonna bring this Vic up.
Stay clear of his fucking vans, might be IED'd.
Vehicle.
Hello? Can I borrow a cup of sugar?
Down.
How did you fuck that up to the point you only blew up one of the tires? That was the 40 mic though. That wasn't the actual rocket.
User left your channel.
Picking up squad in, bringing
User
him
joined
Also,
your
they
channel.
should
I'm
be using
behind
40
a
mic
shanty,
against technicals,
little
not their
shed,
actual
metal booth,
AT,
and,
but
metal
that's
sides.
neither here nor
Bus
there.
stop.
Roger that.
See me?
So that's gonna attract even more
Frost, you good?
attention.
Yes, I'm good.
Hey, Doc, behind you.
Roger. I thought I saw an enemy down there.
These guys are still
460
staying
laps.
put. Now the main combat is starting here.
Covering southwest.
Covering east.
Otherwise, we're kind of just waiting for the backup here. I will mobilize our last... Actually, where's my BTR? Or hell, our M113 is more in the area, I'd say. Let's put him in. Let me quickly find my BTR on the map. Where are
Everybody
you, my
else hear that
baby?
low hum?
Anything?
No, for real. Where is my... There she is.
The squad in's pack will take about a minute.
Now, I can only hope the M113 is moving. Yes, it is. Because you never know when the AI might glitch the fuck out. Doc is packing Eander. Eander should not have an AT stick
Squad, you
if
guys
he's
can
the
try
medic.
around again.
He should be more towards the back because he's
do
a
it.
very important role.
Copy.
Frost and Demicus.
Come to the bus stop.
Now, I'm gonna just promote this guy to see if he has a firing line here.
Where's our vehicle?
North. In the alley.
West.
Good enough.
BTR.
So
I'm on the
far,
wall,
there's only
ready
been
to
one
knock
major
the ground.
fuck up. and that is that
BTR west.
TOW missile launcher beats infantrymen
BTR to
trying
our
to
west
deep
up
crew
the
it.
street, guys. You're standing right in its line of fire.
Here comes that M113.
Hey, whoever's on squad, they can
Oh, they even have the back of their damn thing open. If someone lobs a 40 mic in there, these guys are dead.
Dominion. Dominion's down.
That's an
Dominion's down.
opportunity. That's a very big opportunity. They're trying. I heard a 40 mic explosion.
Deploying smoke.
But there's some units in here that I can... It's the escort. So that knocks one unconscious. Gonna have to delete some
Dominion,
bodies
get behind
here.
the wall.
Yeah, I'm taking up squad.
Infantrymen to the northwest.
They're bringing a shit ton of smoke down.
I'm gonna give you some suppressing fire.
Looking at Bill's group, they're moving in even closer to their objective. Mobilize that Vic. Because there's a very big difference I am trying to show here. Stealthy, you can get right up to the AO, as the other team, which is designated as the loud team, I
Coming
guess,
over.
is going to take all the, fire. Heard a shot. Nope, that's still to the south. So,
We just have about a
players,
million
I'm gonna
casualties.
teleport myself up here. So Dominion, Eander are down. Rube wakes back
Slime,
up.
I'm on your left. I'm
And
on your
goes
left.
back down again.
Friendly.
Doc, what's your
I'm
position?
out of smoke.
Alright, they got
I am
their
the
medics
compound
still up,
slime
but
and
they've got
body
both.
board.
They've got three. Everyone with the long range
And
radio
to
is down.
the-
Why was everyone with the long range
Slime
radio in a same line of fire to a Vic that they knew existed?
We've got enemies to the north.
And again, that's none of my business. Keeping my eyes on this
Let's
other
be
squad.
surrounded, guys.
They're lining up shots right here. Gonna move them with this Vic. We're gonna bring in more reinforcements. I'm gonna give them an opening.
General Monks, you have one on your left, down the street.
So we're gonna mobilize Habib's TOW platform. Eander dies. That's our third casualty of the night. Eander, I think that's the third time he went down, but as a medic, you should not be running AT.
Demicus, can you see if you can grab one of the guys that is down on the street there? Just drag him back or something. Okay.
Trying, but I'm fucked up right now.
They're pretty badly hurt, though, so this will be most likely their last stand. As I start pushing in units from all angles. On the bright side, that's going to let Bravo team here move in. But they're starting to enter some areas that are less open. Got one more reserve team I'm going to push in.
I can't fucking drag
Demi,
him.
double tap C.
Now, Dominion's their commander, so I'd be prioritizing him over Rub, but I don't think they might not be using their ace name tags
Alright,
to
combat mode. That's why
ID
you can't drag.
people.
Drag him down, drag him down.
Can we move this M113 up? I'm trying to make it a bit more of a threat.
Cover me. No.
Still can't drag.
You have him for a second.
Over. Okay. Getting him.
Yeah, just drag him back. Moving up the street.
They're popping more smoke, and
Jim,
Barty gets hit trying to drag because this isn't properly smoked. What was that? Looks like Bravo team has engaged.
Yeah, I'm stuck at a walking pace and I can hear my fucking heartbeat.
He's stuck at a walking pace. That means he's crippled.
We have a vehicle coming in.
Rob is glitched out. We can't drag him. You died mid-drag, so he's gonna be down for a while. Okay, whoever's injured, get over to the red wall here. I'm gonna pack you and get you all set.
Here, I want to
Yeah,
listen in on...
Kind of.
Both of you are crippled, yeah. Hold on. Okay, okay. both
They
of
don't
you
have
get
their
on the
net on the map, so... I'm gonna try 70. If we don't immediately hear comms... Yeah. What the fuck? I don't even know how I did that. Let's go back on 60 then. The support group is part of that squad, squad 1 now.
Just let me get secure the injured.
I'm crippled.
Oh,
so I
Bill, you tempt me so much.
Yep, sorry, did not know. I will get
You
that
tempt
later.
me so much. You know about double tapping.
Okay,
I'll leave it to fate. Because he will kill me if that manages to kill him. Otherwise, they are trying to get Rube back up. And then I guess Dominion's secondary now? I'm a bit confused to that.
Did somebody get Dominion? Or is Dominion still up? Is Dominion still up?
General Mox, cover me. I'm behind the barrels. BTR moving up. He's right next to the white vehicle.
Wouldn't this technically be a BMP, or do we just call it an M113? Okay, yeah, just back yourself up, you know?
Steadied up.
I'm not trying to do anything specific or anything. There goes Dominion. Let's look at Bravo's squad now, because Alpha has a bit of lull. Or a lull, I should say, as they now bandage themselves. They are making their opening.
We have an armored vehicle down the street from where we are. I believe it's west where...
Shit. Touche. And there goes Rube. Touche there, touche. But whoever immediately reacted, either naps. Oh god! Arma. Fucking Arma in a nutshell, but they've been clearing out that section, so they should be okay. I'm gonna use my other sniper here. Warning shot. And it's starting to get into morning.
My recommendation is we move north, get out of this spot as soon as we can.
should we call it and call for an evac, or should we try to complete the mission?
We are
That just proves they're not complete. They're not talking with the other squad. Because the other squad is... I'm on the mission building right now. Alright, they got me with that distraction, but I'm pretty sure I downed that person. And that happened to be Makarov, their medic. Oh, he wakes back up. Makarov, don't pull stupid shit. Come on, if you're all hiding back here as a snipper... Auntie went down. I don't know to what, though. I think she glitched herself on the staircase. Because I didn't hear any gunfire. And she wasn't down when I started remoting that guy, so...
Checking it
questions. So many questions.
BTR is on the move.
Let's push this BTR back, figure out what the hell's going on. All of my forces are now gonna push back. Because they're close to the hospital.
Frost, Mox, you still up?
Flank,
Flank, evolve towards us. Flank, now.
No one notices Auntie in the corner right there.
I'm running.
Frost, climb the wall.
Otherwise, now we have some urban units engaging.
Is that a rocket launcher next to these tires to our south?
Yeah, the charge was used though.
Trying to make all these guys move. So they're now at the edge of this hospital. They're gonna be able to get eyes on the scientist. But we hear that BTR coming in. Might want to get that AT ready, that M136.
The street to our north.
Now it's deploying reinforcements. Makarov's working on Auntie. Here's that M136. Clear that backblast. Okay. Double tapping it. Little overkill, but looks like I think that was either you and Naps. Probably Naps since he's the AT specialist. Be careful about shooting at each other's lines here.
You team the helicopter, but that needs to come back.
Alright. Let's kick this up a notch.
Let us push up north, see if we can find any infantry with ATL in it and take out.
Okay, guys, real quick.
I found it. AT.
I'm gonna shoot the glass to try to give him a hint.
And that's why I say don't go there.
Wow,
Down.
I'm still alive.
Roger, when you grab AT, I'll get him up.
Throw smokes up and cover me.
Where's Frost?
He's up here with the AT. There's two guys with AT here, so anybody who can grab the launcher will secure this area first before we get the AT.
Moving on 106.
Okay, apparently the glass is not
clear.
destroyable.
Secure the other side. Get Frost in this courtyard.
Gonna move him.
Everybody else move up here.
Technical on our 6.
Copy that, move.
Trying.
I got it.
I could have sworn this glass was breakable, but I guess not on this map, because...
Slim, over here. Go.
it's clear that this isn't working. Dumbass! No.
Okay, there's another guy with AT here.
We're not playing that game.
I'll pick it up.
They've got him now, though. Just have all these forces now moving in. Alpha. I also saw Rub die.
Okay, we're waiting until Frost is back up. That's all. We'll security near this courtyard.
So they've got him. I'm wondering if the chopper on
Then we
standby
just
is
go to
gonna come in now.
the side of the road, watching north, watching south. Slim, you're welcome, East 30.
They just gotta make sure he doesn't get shot. Even though this looks like they're using him as a fucking hostage. His gun going through his leg. But now they just gotta get out of there. And they've got a perfect way to leave.
Unknown. I would say a minute and a half. But I'm just afraid he'll get. He's gonna die like a problem. If we get a second man on CPR, I can suspend him forever.
Popping a flashbang. They shouldn't be pushing deeper into territory. This is the part where they just pop smokes and run.
Do you have a second man for CPR yet?
All they gotta do.
Slim, go on it.
I would hate to see people get shot to death now. Ow. But overall, this was an interesting strategy.
Back to the building.
One squad meets up with the support squad and distracts all the infantry to pull them out of the AO, while the other squad moves in, secures the hostage, and leaves with no casualties.
Yeah.
Move back to the building.
Or I guess people as KIA.
Taking over
There
my
were a few
position over
quote-unquote casualties, but you know what I mean. So now they're just going to pull out. And at this rate, we will have time for that tier 4 up. I just need to make a few slight changes in the mission file. They're trying to get Frost up. They're holding very big 360 from their little choke points right here, breaking the wall, breaking those walls. But now we have extraction.
Do we need a second man to grab that AT? Because I will.
I already have gotten that AT.
So I'm trying to send guys to now come in after them.
Still up.
I do not know.
The question is, do they have a brain?
Are we continuing mission or pulling back with the rest of the squad?
Guys, brain, go.
Yeah,
See if I can get this car to come around, because I'm pretty sure it's got a large group of reinforcements. There we go. Gonna have it swing around and try to deploy close to this squad that's coming out.
we're moving north.
They've picked up
Alongside this road.
Trog.
Next wall here.
Probably because he's crippled. Naps gets hit.
Turn Mox, Slim, I want you on front.
I'll take up the rear.
So I think we're gonna have Auntie pick him up.
Slim, big yellow.
Get moving,
If you see any
Can hear him.
AT form of RPGs, just
Where's
get
my
up,
truck?
Okay, General. Move.
The Chinook sounds like it's
Where the
landing.
hell is my truck?
Wait, who
Oh, I
has
see
the-
what it's doing.
We can ask someone to grab the gear out of the Chinook and bring it to us.
Everybody okay?
Well, I didn't think they'd extract so close, but I'm gonna have them drive.
Cross the time over the walls. Ross, if I see you do that again, I will personally shoot you.
Yeah, wave off. Good boy. Damn,
We're
almost had a
moving through
black
this
hawk
enemy
there.
to the north.
But now Bill, Makarov, so it looks like Makarov and you are cleaning house. Griff staying with the hostage. The rest of these guys are now pushing up, but that was my last QRF to send. Northern is now going on standby here.
Alpha to command, any sort of orders or requests for us?
Command is dead.
Copy, then we're going to continue with our original orders. We're moving to the northwest. Crossing this
They're gonna
road
continue with
first
their
and then
original
moving to the west.
orders. Are there no comms between the squads? These guys have the hostage and they're trying to
Yeah, fucking
extract.
command, that's not saying shit, so.
That's because Dominion's
Dominion
dead.
was the fucking commander. Let's move to the west now.
Alright, let's see some daring drive-by.
I mean, the other squad's not replying either now.
Copy.
Probably because they're on 50
move
and
up
not
to the
55,
front
because
now.
Bill is trained to use 50. And we never change it from 50. Nafs goes down. I think he was 40 mic'd. But I'm gonna drive this puppy up here.
Okay, we're taking this road to the north.
Extract Halo, this is ground force with hostage. Can you please respond?
So yeah, I think Naf's,
Halo, this is hostage team.
yeah, Naf's
respond.
exploded. Bill's down too.
Ref, is that you?
That is an unlucky 40 mic. Looks like the assailant is now down. So they need to extract times now, but communicate with the chopper.
Hey, Halo, can you hear me?
Alpha to Bravo, what's your status?
It's a Bravo.
Move up to the north. Nobody said anything about the road crossing.
So where's Makra? Makra's back with the hostage. They're gonna try to stabilize Bill in the open. Auntie's back here, crippled but moving up.
Okay, crossing.
안전합니다.
Come on, all units,
사람이요.
follow the shots.
We can cross, guys.
Confirmed they have. Billman kills himself, probably because his guys are in the open healing him. And we've got a frickin' guy right here, now shooting at Auntie, for Christ's sake.
Okay, Slim, go.
Guys. Well, I think that was just an unlucky 40 mic from what I heard.
날이 없죠.
They need to bring that car up. Or, I'm sorry, that Blackhawk up, or keep moving.
Guys, be alert. With the enemy having wiped Bravo squad, that might focus their efforts more on Alpha. So just stay from stage.
Okay, let's go to the west now. Okay, cross the road here to the west. To the alleyway
113
between
is
the
coming
cars
in.
pulling. Moving now as well.
Dracoy just died to a grenade. I can't seem to move to the gunner seat either.
It's gonna land somewhere near LZ Hopeful, marked on map. Not sure what the hell they're doing though.
LC Hopeful is to the
okay, he wasn't a grenadier,
That's it there,
so
'cause
what-
I don't think we have an objective.
Was it a bad
They're
frag?
not in there. That's not a Chinook. That's a Blackhawk. I don't think it'll be able to carry all of us.
Copy that.
Oh
We're
god,
gonna
no,
go
you
to
did not plow into the ground! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch, really?
Either way, that's where the rest of our guys are gonna be grouping at.
Should we just try to continue and finish the mission?
사람이요.
How did you plow into
I
the
think they already
ground?
finished it, so...
Hostiles on the building.
What did you do?
Give us a direction.
Wasn't the missile launcher. Just take the M113 and go. I'm done with this bullshittery. Jesus Christ.
North on top of the building. You can see them at my angle.
Yeah. Go for the M113. Just check it. Get your squad and just get out of
Okay,
here.
let's
I'm
just
so done.
move
I'm
north
so
towards
done
the friendly forces.
with what the hell
So,
I just
do we know if
witnessed.
they completed the mission or not? 'Cause I want to
I don't know. Demicus, did you hear anything?
Negative. They were calling in for some support from the vehicle crew, and then they went silent.
Copy that. Did you call in again?
If they're calling for support, they probably have not finished it. They would probably ask for an exfil. So, should we try to finish?
Yeah.
Barty,
let's
can I
try.
take these guys out?
Look, if the TOW
sir.
missile
Anyone
decides to
left on
kill them,
command,
it
please
decides
check
to kill them. Otherwise, they win. We'll leave it to RNG. No, stop it.
I'm not getting any replies at all now on the command net.
Still
because
someone
Dominion is dead.
dying, so I think the mission went fuck.
Alright, those two guys are down. There might be some more around that building.
Copy.
They
Seeing
got
the
reinforcements to
building,
the south
let's
pushing up because
clear it out. So we don't get
this
back.
is just nuts. Alright, I'm gonna reposition
Barney,
you
you know how
before
to
you
do additional
move
channels
yourself.
and stuff, right?
I have it on 55, but I don't hear anything.
I mean, can you switch to the other short range? See if you can raise anyone.
They're getting together.
Copy. I'll have to get a fucking site
Bravo,
position.
Bravo short ranger's 40.
Bravo short range was 40.
Monty's in, get going.
I'm in.
Yep, alright.
Close the ramp.
Ramp closed.
Where's that toe?
Solo driver line, how we go back to base?
We're taking the
This
main
is
highway back
Alpha
to base.
to Bravo.
Can somebody pack me, please?
This is Alpha calling to Bravo.
Actually, yeah, Grid can attack you.
Somebody do the medic up everybody else.
RPG just missed.
This is Alpha calling Bravo.
Solid copy, Bravo, what's up?
What's your status right now?
We're RTB with hostage.
Copy that. Where are you RTBing to?
Airbase.
Our Bravo is using an enemy vehicle and M113. Don't fire at us.
I am packing you right now, so you should be okay when you get out.
Coming up to me on the law, Fuck
Yeah,
that
you'll be
body.
fine after this. I just hope somebody can do it for me.
Yeah, somebody pack up Monty, please. We don't want Monty going down on us. That's our only medic, I believe.
I'm the medic.
Alright, then pack him up, or pack her up.
I'm the gunner and we're being followed by a vehicle.
Well then shoot it!
I'm trying to wait while it seems to have guns on it.
Okay, Troglodyte, you're good to go.
Toe!
Go ahead and swap with somebody else.
Shit.
Yeah, go ahead and swap, Makarov, swap so you can medic.
Repeating, it doesn't work swapping. Stronger doesn't give me the swap option to go into passenger
Would you like me to... I can stop really, really quickly and we can go ahead and swap. No, don't worry about it.
Don't do that.
Makarov, try again now.
I'm fine,
It's
I'm
alright.
packing myself. The
Alright,
vehicle
roger
allows
that,
me to
roger
pack
that.
myself.
We're gonna keep going then, we're gonna keep going. Stay alive.
Engines fucked.
We have a hatch on the back. If you can turn out and keep security on the back, that would be great.
We're going hunting. I think I see it up there. Yeah, I can see it.
I'm seeing some kind of truck following us.
Vehicle behind us.
Okay guys, everybody is now at full health.
Vehicle's crashed. Well done, well done.
It's 800 meters away. I cannot shoot it from here.
Makarov, I cannot understand you. Your mic is broken. We're still good.
Keep it that way. I just smoked. One come now.
What?
Yeah, Makarov.
They're smoking.
Black smoke from our vehicle. Get out.
Eject. Get out. Everybody up.
He's down. He's fine.
Let's go finish the job. And give him a real vehicle to exit from.
Speedboat's down.
I saw the smoke, so I knew it was a direct hit, but they were still going. Now here's the deal. Are they gonna play it smart and steal the Vic? We're testing a bit of common sense here.
Go ahead, the radio, you get one busted.
We just got the back.
Gas station to the red forest we used for the south.
They're gonna request a helicopter? Oh, okay, okay. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
Just falling on me, we're just gonna hop back to the fucking infield. It's not fun.
Blue Fort looks like they've taken a Ural and they are on site. Oh dear.
We have no long range and they're not responding on 55 before we try.
Well, this is gonna be interesting because he's gonna see that, look towards it. He's a squad lead, luckily, so he's gonna radio in. No one's gonna be mobile in a Ural. So he's gonna line up and try to take him out. Otherwise, they are pretty close.
Is this Alpha to Bravo? So, copy Alpha.
Auntie's being very salty because she was declared dead.
We have 3.
There's one TOW missile left.
We have the hostage. We're hunting that.
Is it in the way? I'm sorry about that.
Copy that. We are in a blue
I should move that thing to the bottom right, because there isn't much on the bottom right. Just the radio. You was killed. Well, that's not proper grammar, but I'll take your word for it.
831. Repeat again. We are moving south, so it'll be changing. Current is 0832933.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, guys. We're just gonna chill. I do have a FADX. See, told you. I have a radio. This is Habib. Target down. I think we are okay. Although we did not get the scientist, at least the Americans did not get them for the Russians. Quite an interesting debrief we have. I think I'm about to load up in my car. Silly Americans. Tricks are for kids. See, I see that Ural right there. And I see a bunch of stuff, which I only assume are maybe player heads or just textures. But I see that blue Ural. So they stopped.
Bravo, could you repeat your request?
So,
327.
I still don't know why Northern fucking plowed into the ground. Yeah, these guys are just waiting there. This is gonna be a very, Durka Liru.
Central Station.
You want to see roleplay? Let's show you that. Hold on.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey. Hey. Bada 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 bada. The Invisible Man strikes again. Now, you see, it looks like a possessed body. That's because it is a possessed body. It's the will of Habib. It's his special power. Hold on, they're starting to drive through again.
Alpha, what's your ETA?
Unknown.
Current good ref.
Eyes on a Ural heading up north to south to our
Shit.
gas station.
I saw the gun in the back.
Hostile. Negative, that is friendly.
Is it blue?
I have night vision on, I don't know blue.
You idiots! I was gonna let you go because you were civilian.
Arrow, do you copy?
Laze, please.
I'm lasering right now.
User left your channel.
Friendly lasers.
Currently 20 seconds.
Fuck. Let me.
Are you currently taking fire?
What the fuck did you do that for? Habib, you're killing me right now, man.
User joined your channel.
You're killing me.
You could have.
I'm walking back to base. Good luck, everybody.
Why did you fire at me? Why, as a civilian vehicle, you gave me no reason to fire at you, and then you fired at me? Ah. Habib is just a boss today. I think we all know what it's time for. Chad's gonna save the day. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We need to do this right. We need to do this right.
Enemy fire body from Bravo still up.
Where's a truck? Or
High Command, this is lone survivor with hostage.
Anybody from Bravo?
Does anyone read me on the long range frequency?
I guess not. Alright, how do I want this? This is High Command, we're sending someone.
Thank you.
Habib. Be a good guy. Okay, you don't want to be a good guy.
Awaiting orders.
User left your channel. User joined your
Ref,
channel.
you still up there?
There we go. Okay, now break the chain. Or I guess you're with me now. And now you give seizures. This doesn't have enough room. I need a fucking truck.
Ready.
User left your channel.
Now Habib, how Chad is
User
called.
joined your channel.
Yeah, Evans, who the fuck knows? The fuck? Okay, I guess I'm driving, because you are an idiot.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Chad's last name is not Evans, good God. So they're right there. Is this High Command? What's your status?
About 500 meters away from airfield.
Solid copy. We're sending a truck to pick you up.
Thank you.
User left your channel.
Chad Evans. I don't like the sound of that.
User joined your channel.
There appears to be survivors to our north.
You want to go get them, or I'd say hostage
left
takes
your channel.
priority. I see him. Hold on. You know how to load them in? That's
User
good.
joined
All
your
right,
channel.
we'll go pick them up and then we'll RTB.
Yes, thank you.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
This villager.
Don't worry about it. It's above your pay grade. So how was the
I had the hostage. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Don't fire.
I said, like, as soon as the explosion happened, good luck, everybody. I'm walking
So,
now.
yeah, I don't know why the chopper decided to plow into the fucking ground, but it did. Also, Chad, you're paying for that. Don't worry about it. But yeah, your chopper to extract plowed into the fucking ground. You would have been home free.
That was amazing.
So I don't know how Northern did that, but you know, lovely.
From my visual, his like tail wheel hit the ground and then he exploded.
Ooh.
No idea.
So I blew up the M113 because I was pursuing it. I was hoping the gunner would kill me. He didn't. So I got a direct hit on the 113. And then the civilian Vic, I was gonna let that pass. And I don't know who the dumbass was that decided to open fire and blow your cover, but I had no reason to shoot at you in a civilian Vic.
Fucking clip.
I had no idea either, Liru.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome to the land of the
Can you spit him out?
Do not fire,
Yeah.
but oh well.
So
Hey, by the way, next
left
time-
me and Steve-O behind them.
Yeah, next time you fucking leave me, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I swear to God.
So technically, the
Especially
mission
when you
was
tell 'em they're
completed.
dead.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Don't shoot.
My God, did you think?
Fucking Gavalor.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Can I just say, I
User
am
joined
so
your channel.
happy to find out that they didn't crash the goddamn helicopter.
User
Remember when I said we
Reboot.
just passed the mission? You guys just killed the scientist. Mission just failed.
Oh, you gotta be
User
kidding
joined your
me.
channel.
Fucking
No, the
Where
scientist.
did you guys kill him?
Apparently, the scientist
wasn't
didn't
killed.
get killed.
User joined
We
your
didn't shoot the
channel.
scientist.
I just watched him die, so yeah. Mission
Well done,
failed. We'll get him
everybody.
next
Way
time.
to go, you.
Are
fucking-
you serious?
Somebody killed me. If I find out who it is, because I'll watch the stream back, you'll be banned for a week.
Woohoo.
Are you serious?
everybody.
You can't be serious, Liru. I no.
I just
walked
watched
him for a
someone. I
kilometer.
just heard gunshots and saw him die. So
It's childish. Immature.
I
child
recorded
to
it,
do that at the end.
didn't die. I recorded it. He jumped out the vehicle and was fine.
no, I just watched it back on my stream and saw a guy in a white lab coat laying dead. So you know.
I actually saw,
Just
I actually
watching
saw the
stream back.
opposite, but okay.
No, anyway. Let's talk about the op. First off, how were comms between the two squads?
Fantastic.
Terrible.
They were great until the fucking
Until 3 squad leaders died and the command died.
yeah, all
Yeah.
of command went down.
So, here's what I'm going to say. Bill, that was a beautiful plan, using Alpha Squad as bait like that to get the hostage out. It would have worked too if Norder didn't plow the chopper into the ground.
I didn't.
He didn't plan.
He didn't. He got nailed.
down.
Yeah, he got shot down.
What shot him down?
RPG missile.
No,
Also,
the tow
he was-
missile.
Alpha squad wasn't even a division, by the way. That happened because of rocket artillery went to go pick it out.
The tow had 6 missiles.
I heard
4
it
were
whoosh,
used
and then
on
it
the water
exploded.
tower, 1 was used on the 113, and 1 was used on the Ural. The tow
doesn't-
never fired at the
It
chopper.
doesn't matter where it was used. We thought that was rocket artillery.
tower.
There was an artillery. There was a rocket somewhere.
tower?
I
Oh,
said
2 on the
4.
water tower.
I was
about
to say.
Well, whatever killed the helicopter, it had no sound when fired.
Yeah, I didn't hear a rocket, I didn't hear an explosion, I just heard the explosion of it plowing to the ground, that's why I assumed
I,
I honestly
I might have
thought.
an audio recording. Let me check, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he got nailed by a rocket. I thought I heard rocket go off.
There was no rockets.
Yeah,
I literally saw him touch down and then explode.
Yeah,
it
here's the
looked
deal.
like
Here's the deal.
you and killed him.
Quick break. RPGs do not free fire on choppers by themselves until they have landed and come to a complete stop. And even then, it's actually quite rare. TOW missile launchers, from what I've tested, do not aim for choppers either until the same rules apply. The angle that Northern was touching down on was in cover to the TOW missile launcher, so it was not the TOW missile launcher, and nor was it an RPG because there were no RPGs in the area. The only RPG gunner that was in that area was able to finally get to the open area by the time the 113 was leaving. So I don't think it was a rocket.
I did crash that. Damn it.
Because the shot was going down very
I do forensics on this shit. I prove
I
my
know.
points.
That's that solved.
It just went from gliding into a perfect landing and then boom.
Were you doing one of those landings where you're still moving on the ground?
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Arma doesn't
I didn't
take
even touch down on my screen though, unless I did hit something that I
He
didn't
didn't
see.
touch down on mine either. He looked like he
There
exploded in the air.
was
That's why I was thinking
there
it
was
a rocket.
like a little patch of debris near him too, like within a meter. So maybe that
Yeah,
was
I
it.
flew over
I don't
it.
know.
I
don't
saw
know.
it and I decided to glide a bit more to go away from it.
But if it was a rocket, I would have heard the initial rocket explosion, and then about a half a second to a second later, the chopper explosion. But I only heard the chopper explosion.
What was a bit odd then is that I got bloodlusted and killed immediately, while the co-pilot was still alive a few minutes after, bleeding to death.
It literally looked like you end killed him.
I have a question. After Billman went down, I switched my short range to 55. You could hear me on that, correct, Liru? Like, as I was
Yeah,
walking back to
but
base.
from base, it would have been very staticky. I teleported myself in the AO.
No, I was trying to contact the helo after he waved off the first time.
Right.
And I got no response.
Yeah, why are
on
guys
55
using a different LR net than 50?
And not 60 as short range.
Yeah, I mean, we always use 50 as the LR net, and then 60, 70, 80, 90, and so on for short-range networks, except if you're build having an elite team, then I know they like to do their own thing, but... I know Alpha was on 60, that's fine.
We're on 40.
And 40
Yeah,
is
we're on 40 short
okay,
range.
but just what bugs me the most is LR net is always going to be 50, guys.
That was
I guess
the
I just need
minion,
to
I
set
think.
that by default.
I don't know.
But
Why
that's...
should that be an issue?
I don't see how that matters
Literally.
at all. We all
No.
have the right LR and we all communicate perfectly fine. I don't see
I
why
think-
that's the problem.
I think I know what's up, what was wrong. When we were talking when you guys talking to each other in long range, I switched to 55 on my short range and I could not hear you. And the long range radios you had on your backs were Russian. They looked
They
like
weren't
the Russians.
No.
They weren't.
Strange.
I'm just trying to
Anywho,
equate to the comm issue because there were a lot of
There wasn't a
instances
comm
where
issue.
Alpha kept trying to hail Bravo, and
That's when we lost all of the command at once. It
That
wasn't.
was the point where I was basically in the middle of a fucking firefight, extracting a hostage, trying to get away from the AO.
it was before
And
that.
some
but they're
dumbwit
not gonna.
tries to call me in over long range. Obviously, I am quite busy with different stuff.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Not
shut
gonna
the
argue.
hell right up right after you called it in that you were busy being fired, but then afterwards, no one at all anywhere responded to anything.
Bill was down.
Yeah,
well,
because-
Bill went down.
Like no one stopped to grab your radio or anything.
Yeah,
We
I
grabbed
told
it.
Decoy to pick up
No,
the radio, contact
I
the
did it.
helicopter, and then that was the last thing I heard of that long range.
Yeah, then I exploded.
Yeah,
Alright.
it was.
After he got
I had
Well,
the
I have-
hostage extract.
I have 6 things to say. One of them is negative. 5 of them are good. I'll do the good ones first. Nord, you were a great pilot.
Okay.
You had good comms. You knew what you were doing. You did it well.
Un-
Right.
Until a certain point.
The end doesn't matter. Whatever. 90% fine, 10% bad. I don't give a shit.
I'm happy to hear
90%
it.
good. Ian, squad leader. You weren't a very confident squad leader, but you were good. You got into the role. You were apprehensive, but you did it well, and the tactics were good, and that's very good. Bill, your comms are great. You always answered when I asked for checkups, and you sounded calm and you knew what you were doing. It's always good. Rub, good initiative. I liked what support team was doing. It's a shame about the rocket artillery. I'll get to that later. Just a good squad leader. Slim, I wasn't really part of the squad and paying attention to that kind of stuff. I was busy doing comm shit. But you had great tactics and you had great comms. You always said when you were going in front of someone's line of fire, and I pointed out mid-mission, and it's fucking great. I wish more people would do it. A star. Bad thing. I was told in the debrief They were lightly armed
Just
and
did a
didn't even
brief.
have statics. Sorry, the briefing. They were lightly armed and didn't even have statics. We had 2 APCs, 3 technicals, and rocket artillery on us. We
All
were
right.
not remotely prepared for that.
Let me say this. 1, I told you there would be possibly 50 cal technicals and light armor.
Yeah, we
Also,
brought AT.
you brought a tow missile launcher and a shit ton of javelins.
And they wouldn't have been using anything but AT anyway, so I don't see the point.
I took the tow missile launcher. You left it there.
Yes, I said it.
I then put it on the back of the truck, and it wasn't artillery. I just drove it up on a truck to the water tower, fired 3 warning rockets, and then an actual rocket, because they weren't reacting.
Where did you pick this up?
Picked it up at your LZ.
Well, that's not remotely on me then. That's just whatever.
Yeah, because the last time I checked, there was the terminus was in the vehicle. So whoever unloaded the terminus was at
It
fault
wasn't the
then,
vehicle,
because-
It wasn't.
but
Whatever you
whatever-
picked
it
up,
was
it
not
wasn't
meant
a
to be
tour.
unloaded. It was a
Whatever you
backup
picked
system.
up, it was not a tour launcher.
It was.
It wasn't.
Feel
The
free to
tour launcher
watch
was
the
still
stream
on.
back.
No, Gavin, remember that they landed the second time there, so Alpha Bravo, one of them might have unloaded the tow missile because there was a tow missile in the vehicle.
Yeah,
We were running on the ground for a few seconds and we spread
Yeah.
out 360. There was no way one of us unloaded it.
Okay, because when we unloaded javelins and we had the javelin with us, so there's no way you could have used the javelin because we had it with us, and the rest of our stuff were in the
I like to
crate
point
and
out you can't carry a javelin and rockets and still have a backpack tow launcher. So no, that
No,
doesn't even count.
that's
for it.
not. That's not correct. You can. Well, that is correct, but you can't carry a. Yeah.
That's what
ignore
I'm
me.
saying. You can't carry missiles and a tow launcher at the same time. So no, there was no tow
Yeah.
launcher, or there's some sort of bug that we can't account for.
Yeah, because I know there was one in the helicopter, because I looked at the helicopter inventory and I saw a tow launcher, and I was still confused why it was there because I know that the support team never took a tow launcher.
Quick
They only took the
reminder,
javelin.
Ace
Hey,
inventory.
Drew, I mean, you weren't privy to command chat, but support team's job was to support. There was no
Yeah,
hills
no, I was
nearby,
in
so we
support.
found buildings and stuff. I mean, I wasn't part of the support team.
I was in support team. That's what I'm saying. I know what support team had because we loaded up into crates. Our plan was to have it dropped off at our location.
Either way, this point is completely retarded because at the end of the day, Taliban won't be able to use a tow missile launcher. Won't be
End
able
of
to
the
put it
day, you
together.
shouldn't waste assets and bring them
At
to
the
the
same
field,
time,
because I'm
they
going to use
wouldn't
them
have
against
2
you from now on.
APCs and 3 technicals.
Interface. This
Oh,
button
that
here
I
drops
got one point
mortars, and
earlier.
you can drop it on the
I
player
was watching the
base.
stream
You're gonna wanna
when
use
my
it a
guys
lot,
basically
but
with the scientists
unfortunately,
got into the APC. How did the tow launcher guy knew that there were hostiles?
because other people were firing at it and it was firing back.
Yeah. Yeah, so when we passed a guy sitting on the road as we were coming up to you guys at the gas station, and
Anyways.
we saw him do the I saw him do the friendly dance, and I told everybody, hey, that's a friendly there, and then they said, no, it's enemy, and someone started firing, and I'm willing to bet you that's the guy that blew us up.
Are you talking about the, were you in the blue Ural?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I thought you were civilian. I had no reason to fire at you, and then you fired at me, so I got in the tow missile launcher and I shot around at you and blew it up because you fired at me.
Hold on,
And I literally said, he's doing the friendly dance. He's a friendly, and sure enough, boom.
Another point about the
what was your
Ural.
guy doing there? What was the truck or whatever it was? What was it doing outside in the middle of the desert?
He followed the
broke down.
M113. And
Okay,
he
so
blew
he
it up
followed
and then
us.
confirmed the
Why
kill.
Then why weren't they engaging the people at the gas station?
We
No one
ran the
was
fuck
engaged.
away.
They
Because we
ran
weren't firing
really
at them.
fucking far, and I only had one guy because the fucking machine gunner killed the original tow gunner, so Habib, who was driving, had to do the job himself. He's not gonna chase after 4 guys by himself. That's a suicide mission.
Wait. I
Well, he is
killed
a-
the
he is a
killed the
Haji.
tow gunner?
Yeah, you
Wait,
killed
wait,
the you did kill the tow gunner. I'll give you that. That was a good
Liru.
shot.
Oh, I killed the tow gunner and I thought, hey, he's dead. So I stopped looking, and next second I look again, and then I see a miss. I literally saw a tow missile heading for my face, and that's
So-
like.
So another
fuck.
important point about the Ural is who was driving it. Whoever you
It was me.
whatever.
It was Dom.
Yes,
that
you
was
stopped
completely
in
my
the middle
fault.
of the road.
I know.
There was so much
that
salt,
was-
man.
The end there, that was completely my fault. I thought, like, whoever was just talking, I thought we had taken care of
And
the
they
truck.
left common
I
sense
thought
on
the truck
board
was
with
down,
Hilo.
and I was just concerned about picking up the guys. I could have absolutely stopped behind the gas station. That is what I should have done. but I thought the
User
threat was
in your
down. That was
channel
my
timed
fault.
out.
Although I gotta say, somehow I lived through that damn explosion, and that was pretty awesome because I had two guys on either side and they both splattered, and I lived, and I was able to walk away from that unharmed.
I
User
didn't
left
even
your
go
channel.
down. I was lucky enough to be standing behind the hostage, so everyone in front of me exploded into red paste, which is when I decided to fuck off and run back to base.
Yeah, did you give us a hand, like, with a revive or something there, Liru? Because, like, half of us weren't hurt at all, and the other half were completely splattered.
That was just luck.
I got splattered.
Interesting. I went down and I woke back up with no injuries. That was weird.
Yeah, I crawled out of it, and then next thing you know, I'm back in the bitch seat in the center, and I'm like, okay, well, let's just get out and walk away.
Yeah, that's the map I found out. If I walked into a wall, I went instantly down.
And there's the proof that the hostage got killed.
Yeah.
Aww.
I hate you all.
Whoever did it, thank you.
That's why you don't fucking fire at the end of the mission.
This is not the ZF. This is not the ZF clan. We're more serious than that.
So how long was the ban gonna be?
Well,
2
if you
days.
found out who it was, I thought it was 2 days. Yeah.
Wait, I mean for killing guys in base on purpose.
Is Gav still here?
Oh, that's a week then.
It's gone down to the training ops channel.
Like,
Drag him back up here.
Wait, who
Someone
was
drag
it?
him up.
There's only two people that can see
Yeah,
the guns.
I think like
You could see
it
who
was
was
Gav.
firing.
Yeah, Gav was literally the first one to shoot in the exact same angle. Down goes Guy.
Yeah, it was Gav.
And I got dead at the same time.
That was Gav.
They even clipped that fucking.
He was the only one with the gun up towards the
I started-
crowd.
I started backing the fuck up the moment it started.
I just laid down. I was like, well, if I die, I die.
Anyway, Liru, any other points that you have?
I
Let's
mean,
go
how
with
and
good things
okay,
this
one more
time.
thing. Just because a drone can't be seen or heard by AI does not mean I can remote control a guy, hear a big buzzing noise, look up, and there's a little white speck flying around the sky. I will try to shoot it down, and that will make everyone go guns up. Just a reminder.
Keep it one click up, people. That way it's safe. Or keep it, if you keep it 500 meters, but you keep it about a few clicks from the AO, it will be safe as well.
If I can
User
clearly
entered
hear
your
a loud
channel.
buzzing noise from the ground, then we have an issue.
I'm gonna go have a smoke. I'll be back in a bit.
The only thing that I'm gonna say, and I'm kind of sad because we had a talk about this, was, Liru, it's a one life mission. Quit freaking trying to kill people, like literally. Even though you think it's right because the AI doesn't see them, well, we had a talk about this. If you make it one life, then stick with it, and don't try to just outright kill people.
When did I try
That
to
is-
outright kill people?
You outright killed Auntie as well as Steve with the tow launcher. You outright killed the people that you fucking blew up with the tow launcher in the vehicle. That's the same thing. It's not just aiming a gun at somebody and
That
killing
was
them.
towards the end.
Yeah, and still, it interferes with the mission, doesn't it?
They still got the objective done.
You
I'm
get
back.
the point.
It could have been completed a lot
I'm
better
gonna
if we had.
I'm gonna rewatch that stuff,
leaving
and I'm
you.
quite sure I'm gonna see you take over some AI and shoot at guys, and try to down them. That is the part where it blocks my mind. Why you make it one life and then basically want to make
I
it
asked the
PvP.
minion if he wanted reinserts of one life, and he told me one life. I didn't make
Yeah,
it this
then
way.
stick
The
to the
minion's,
rules
the
of
minion's
it.
call.
life. That still makes it one life.
I still
think
there was a point where I was trying to revive Ian, the squad leader, and we were taking him behind a bush shelter, and we were covering where all the enemy were. And then there was one time when the enemy was completely behind us, laying down behind a wall, shooting at us, and that killed all the squad leaders, and then subsequently half the squad died. And that's
Liru.
I can't imagine that being anything else but Zeus control.
Nope, that was
I have a
AI.
I have a quick question for you, Liru. On the when Alpha
Anyways.
took contact from that first
User
BTR,
left your channel.
was that you controlling a group or sending them over
User
to our
left your
location,
channel.
or was that
I
you
was
random
sending
patrol?
groups over as the AI heard things.
Okay, and did you control that BTR when Alpha took contact with it at any point in time?
I only controlled it to move it up closer to you, but I
User
believe the
left your
gunner was
channel.
already down by then. I just didn't notice.
Okay,
Yeah, Roger, that
because
gunner was down.
We that BTR like
Such
killed
salt.
4 people,
Such
and I
salt.
could only revive 2 of them. One of them died in my arms when I was reviving, and I was wondering if you had something to do with
no.
No. Here's my 2 cents, and
Rub.
someone can pass this to Bill. There was a lot of third-person cheating tonight where people were seeing things over walls that they weren't getting direct line of sight. So if you're going to be pulling that, yeah, I'm going to be a bit harsher on you. I did
User
deliberately
left your
shoot
channel.
at and down 2 people, but they were brought back up. I fired 3 warning
User in your
TOWs
channel
and then an
timed
actual TOW at the support squad. That killed 2 people. I
User
then
left your
was about to
channel.
fire another round, but then I saw the 2 guys start going off of the ladder, so I held fire. I then chased down the M113. They got my gunner. They fucked my engine. They injured the wheels, but I was not out yet. I pushed up forward. It should have been the M113's duty to still watch the south because there was a tango over there. And then the truck should not have shot at me as a disguised civilian. So everything here was justified in my opinion, and if you're gonna whine and bitch about it, by all means, there's the fucking door, go join the ZF clan. That's all I gotta say about that.
I'm not whining, I'm just asking if what killed us, because that was kind of the defining moment for Alpha, where we had to join up with the rest of Beta Squad.
Here's the deal, let me speak about that instance. The whole reason Alpha took a lot of contact there is, what would it be? You guys weren't able to really pull out of the AO, and you got really close to the support squad, which by the time, you know, they got on a big tower, they were a big target. I brought the TOW up. Because of your proximity with them, you eventually had to, you know, you couldn't break from contact. You had to fight another squad, and then another squad, and then they just kept sending more and more at you, compared to Bravo, who engaged 1 squad, continued pushing in a different direction, direct north, away from where the enemies were moving, and then they were able to re-engage right next to the AO, or right next to the objective. So
Yeah,
basically, you guys just took the big brunt of the force, but that allowed Bravo to get close, because a lot of the roaming infantry and secondary guys moved from the AO to your position. So Alpha had its role.
Yeah,
This isn't straightforward. This isn't like streamlined Call of Duty single player where everything's going your way.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's how I want it to be. I liked the op tonight. I liked how everything went. I don't know why Bill's complaining. I love this kind of stuff. But I think why Alpha kinda got slowed down and why we couldn't pull like Bill's squad is
Bill's just mad because a
casualties.
grenade blew up at his feet, and that wasn't me, that was the AI. I heard an explosion, I saw him get bloodlusted. Well, I didn't see him get bloodlusted, but I saw his name pop up in the
User
bottom
left
left.
your
Same
channel.
happened to Dracoy. I have no idea what happened, but it was grenade related, and...
Yeah, what happened
Yeah,
to me,
yeah,
by
it's
the way,
okay, I'm
because
not
I
mad.
saw a car try past me. Next second, I was bloodlusted without actually any.
Well,
You're
I actually have no idea what killed you, Nafs.
What
I
was
just,
it? Oh,
I
okay.
literally watched. I was like,
I don't know what
Nafs
killed
is
him either.
there, then I heard Kasplat.
Anyway, the thing with
I'm gonna work on something real quick.
with
We're gonna
guns
go
is
into
that,
our next op.
Liru, I heard you saying that.
Apparently, I have to stand corrected here. I did not get mad because I got blown up or anything. I got killed and I accepted that. And I knew they tried to get my radio, that's why I killed myself. The point where I get mad is if I see over and over again, and it's not only this op, and we had that talk like 2 months ago, that we had this talk about One Life ops being something to be taken more serious, and
They
always
are.
not
You still
simply
need
to be
common sense,
frickin'-
though. I'm not gonna have the discussion right now. I'm prepping
Alright.
for the next round of ops. But you still
No,
need to bring
that's
common
fine
sense
enough.
to the op.
Yeah,
Easy as
and
that.
you have to set standards for ops.
Yes, common sense.
Because if you're gonna say, all right, it's life only, and I'm still gonna shoot you, then all right, that's fine by me. But tell me beforehand, because the way I thought we
User
had
joined
handled
your
this
channel.
was that we were not to interfere with One Life.
I just want to make a shout out to somebody in chat really quick. W01V36. I don't think I am a child, do you?
Anyways,
What's
Liru,
happened?
we can talk about this later. I'm gonna prepare my training as well.
User
Yeah, I'll
left
be
your
joining in
channel.
on that one.
Yeah,
User
how long?
left your channel.
Oh no, you go on.
I have
All
one
I gotta
question.
say-
Wait. Is he about to host a training when we're supposed to do the tier 4? Ah, for fuck's sake.
It seemed like
Yeah.
it. I don't know.
It's literally scheduled for this time.
Yeah, I thought there was a training earlier, so.
Yep, it's fine.
But the one thing,
At this rate,
the
it's
one-
fine.
Training
I
is
have to go do that.
It's from 4 EDT, so
In an
That's
hour?
in an hour.
Officially in an hour.
Eastern Standard
That's
Time?
scheduled.
Yeah, that's about an hour.
That's scheduled.
One thing I think that that hurt also Alpha was we happened across a path of a technical right as it was coming around
User
the
left your
corner.
channel.
I ended up getting shot in the leg because of that one too.
And it would have been a lot easier if you could extract
User
with the
joined your
helicopter
channel.
instead of it getting pancaked.
I think that was Arma just being fucking Arma.
I just watched back my video. I do believe the tail struck the ground.
That might have
struck
been
the
it then.
ground?
Yep.
Well,
Norden, when you did the Chinook ever go down, or were you just using UH-60s for extracts?
No, the thing is, and Harry joined as my co-pilot because it's a good thing if I get shot in the face, he can take over. However, there was an unknown entity, unknown person in the co-pilot seat of the Chinook, so we couldn't get into it, and we couldn't unload them either. So something was being buggy with it, so we loaded the crates over to the Black Hawk instead and used that.
Next time that happens, let me know.
I tried to
delete it and
raise-
rejoin it.
I
Or-
tried to raise you on
Liru.
long range, but I couldn't get to you.
Liru, I have a question for you. Did you ever have a multiple rocket launch system, or were you just using the tow missiles?
Just using the tow missile.
And did Alpha Squad ever destroy your tow missile one, or did you have a second one?
No, it was a single tow missile on a truck, 6 rounds.
God damn it. Okay, I thought we killed that.
Can I have my
Oh, I
turn
don't
now?
Yes.
Okay, I've been trying for the past 5 minutes. Anyway, Liru, I want to have your opinion on the fact that, you know those NVG goggles that has thermals in them? They're in the game, right? So therefore, you can't really use them, right? Like, Auntie got shit for it. When I wanted to use it, I got shit for it. It's the same thing for the third person poorly. My question is, like, what is your opinion on it? What I think it is, if it's in the game, you can fucking use it. It's meant to be used if it's in the game.
Here's what I'll say about that.
Just like
with
you said,
with the new system Bill's trying to implement regarding the like all the tier 2s being demoted and a new standard being put down, I'll see how it plays out, but in the meantime, we're gonna have the tier 2 op day become a tier 1 op day. This is kind of like what we're looking at in the future. And then tier 2 will become something else on a different day or something. But the difference between these ops for tier 1 and the ops for tier 2 is I'm going to allow third person to make it more casual, you know, more open to people. You'll get the choice of reinserts or one life only, but I'm still going to demand common sense.
That wasn't his question. He's talking about the
he's talking about the
NVGs we
thermals,
had.
right. Let me make
No,
to that
I'm not
point. I'm
talking
sorry.
about the turbos right now anyway. I just brought up the turbos as an example.
Here's what I'll say. Just in regards to the thermals themselves, I'll allow it for tier 1. If anyone you guys can spread that around for any tier 1 realism milsim stuff where it's just kind of at the basic level. Sure, we can do thermals, but if you don't want third person, then get to tier 2 where we take third person off.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like when you have I mean, in tier 2 ops and anything higher, you don't have the option to go for the third person, right? So these ops, you just said you're working to punish
for tier 2 ops and above, it's first person locked. For this, it's gonna.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be the option for first person or third person. For this, I'll give the option for people to use thermals. You don't have to, but of course that creates PID issues. But if you're, intentionally killing a few friendlies, you'll get a week-long ban. That's fine.
I mean a different topic anyway. Just listen.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
One question.
Go.
Sorry. What the fuck? What happened with Bravo Squad? How did you guys get systematically killed like that? Was that just bad luck? I thought we were engaging the brunt of the force.
We had the main force, basically, and from my perspective, when I joined up as at your group, we were engaged by a technical and a APC it was, or M113, and that thing just killed 4 people all in one fucking spray because we were in a fucking death tunnel. So
how about let Bravo answer instead of Alpha?
Okay, cool. I thought I was in Bravo. I was confused then.
Yeah. It was on Bravo.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
User
So
joined
the
your
reason
channel.
we systematically went down was we stole a HVT. They're going to go after the HVT. We were trying to exfil. Helicopter landed, then fucked off for unknown reasons.
Okay.
We were sitting there, like literally where we were meant to be getting picked up with the HVT, and we got there as the helicopter went. Nope, I'm leaving you guys now.
Wait, what happened? So who's the helicopter pilot? Was that
So he did the right thing there because I had driven up a truck of reinforcements to pursue Bravo, but they went a different route than what I thought they were originally going based on where they started driving. They ended up doing a U-turn and going up a different route, but that put them right in front of Northern. So
yeah,
Northern
I saw
saw
6
that
people
and then
coming out. I saw
waved
6
off.
people in white shirts dropping out of the truck. I thought that is not friendly and fucked off.
Yeah, that's the correct thing to do because we can always land a second LZ or something like that.
And also, can I just say I'm sorry for fucking off in the beginning before the assault team managed to get the shit out of the helicopter. I wasn't aware.
yeah, no problem.
I wasn't aware there was things in the inventory of the helicopter as well that you pointed out. Nobody told me that.
Yeah, the problem was I thought you were in the briefing when Dominion held it, so I thought you were on track on that. So
No,
that was the problem. It's
that
not
was
that big of a deal.
probably that was probably when I janked a USB item out of my computer and it blue screened me to fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, because we had crates in there with ammunition.
Yeah, the crates I knew about. I was preparing where I was going to land to airdrop them, but I didn't know there was backpacks in the inventory of the
Yeah, it
helicopter
wasn't
itself.
backpacks. It was a just a javelin.
Oh,
Because the what's it called wanted to have a javelin with him. We didn't have any AT of us other than a javelin.
Yeah, it should have been me when I heard my being called again. I was like, oh, what did I cock up now?
No, you didn't really cock up.
It's like, what did I forget now? Is there
the biggest thing I think was the freaking water tower was it got compromised.
Yeah. Liru, I do have one question. Were you watching the building breach we were doing at the start, the support team? Because we were doing a perfect job of clearing out that building.
Is no one in it though, so that's why it was perfect.
Oh, it was clear, but although we had the basic training and everyone just knew what they were supposed to do instead of not knowing, and it just went perfectly like it was supposed to, even though we only had 4 men, so it went perfect.
Also, I'd give
Amazing
a
what
shout
happens when you do training, eh?
Yeah.
Also, give
but
a shout
I
out
already
to,
knew it, but it's always other people that don't know it, and that fucks me over. So.
No, everybody there knows what to do because it was.
Oh yeah.
It's not like it was not ever done before. I mean, just the first time I've done the MG role. I don't normally do MG, but I decided I want to do MG today.
I just give a shout out to Einhire as well, who I said, you take controls, I need to check something, and he immediately did and flew around.
Nice.
So good having people who are competent. So good.
Oh yeah.
I think next time we have a helicopter, we need to have a full helicopter crew with the guns.
All right, I think that's
because we
enough.
never seem to utilize these Black Hawks and Chinooks in their full.
Sound muted.
All I'm gonna say is, compared to 2 months ago, where I would remote and wipe entire squads sometimes, now I only do it if it's justified. An M113 should be able to take on a truck and easily tear it to pieces with a 50 cal. It did. It just turned away for whatever stupid reason. It should have focused still at the AO. That's a lesson we try to teach. And the route didn't immediately kill the Vic because we have Ace Cook-Off. The civilian Vic should not have shot at me. Some of them even acknowledge that it should not have shot at me. Why am I even justifying this? I'm a Zeus. I've been doing this for years. I know what balance is. But, you know, not everyone's going to be happy with the decisions you do. Just ask Luton. Or ask any other Zeus. People come and go. I've let people make drastic change, and I guess I need to just reevaluate things. So, hooray for radicalization. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally, and take care.